Are you ready to level up? Do you wish to live a life of options and not obligations? You've come to the right place. Thank you for stopping on by to hear Knowledge Nuggets from Coach Fergie and his top-tier guest to help you lean into your ultimate human potential. Now, let's level up with Coach Fergie.
You are not alone. You're just in the wrong room. Hey, squad, welcome to your weekly coaching Knowledge Nugget. I'm Coach Fergie with Time to Shine Today Coaching, where we bridge the gap between where you are and where you want to be. So let's get right into it. You ever be in a room full of people and still feel like you don't belong? I'm not talking about physically alone. I'm talking about mentally disconnected. You're shaking hands, pressing flesh, you're smiling, you're having conversations, but none of it hits. That's not a lack of people. That's lack of alignment. And I see this all the time with the business owners I'm blessed to coach. I had a client, successful guy, running a solid business, team in place, revenue coming in. He's at a networking event every week, surrounded by people. But he told me straight up, he's Coach Fergie, I feel alone even when I'm in the middle of it. That's real. So I asked him one question. Who in that room actually challenges you? Silence. Because in every room he was in, he was the one leading. He was the one performing. He was the one carrying the weight. Nobody was pushing him. Nobody was meeting him at his level. So yeah, he had people, but he didn't have connection. And those are not the same thing. Here's the shift. You don't feel alone because people aren't around. You feel alone because you've outgrown the rooms you're in. And if you keep staying in those same environments, you're going to stay stuck. So here's what we did. First, we raised the standard of the room. No more chasing proximity. No more being impressed by titles or numbers. We focused on alignment. Who thinks like you? Who challenges you? Who calls you out when you're off? Second, we installed one real conversation a week. Not business talk, not surface talk, real talk. What's really going on? Where you're stuck, what you're avoiding. One conversation like that changes everything. And third, we remove the need to perform in every room. If you're always on, you're going to burn out. You need at least one environment where you can be real. No mask, no act, no pressure to carry the room. That's where the connection happens. So listen, this is the truth most people don't want to hear. If every room you're in feels empty, it's not because connection doesn't exist. It's because you've tolerated rooms that don't demand it. Raise your standards, get in better rooms, have better conversations, and watch how fast that feeling of being alone disappears. So squad, let's get to work on that. And if you're feeling pressure at home, at work, or you're not meeting the right people, and you want to kind of separate yourself and get in the right room with people, let's have a chat. I have a complimentary hour power. Again, 100% free. We just talk and we shine a light on that blind spot to get you going. Reach out to us, 248-739-6362. Again, that's 248-739-6362, or go to time.hop. Again, timetoshinetoday.com/hop, H-O-P. So till next week, level up, get out there, stay uncommon, smile, serve, and get after it. Absolutely love your guts. Hey, thanks so much for listening to this episode of Time to Shine Today, proudly brought to you by Inlet Properties and Investments. If you are a business owner or professional who would like to be interviewed on the Time to Shine Today podcast, please visit timetoshinetoday.com/guest. If you like this episode, please subscribe on Apple Podcasts, YouTube Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify, iHeartRadio, or wherever you get your podcasts. There's a link in the show notes to our website. Also, there you will see our recommended resources. We hope you will help support our show by supporting them. If you like what you have been listening to, it'd be great if you could give us a 5-star rating and tell your friends how to subscribe while you're at it. I'm your host, Scott Ferguson, and until next time, let's level up. It's your time to shine.